Hey guys, Grassman here. Played more Miner Gun Builder. I have $6.4 trillion, so let's get to spending. Today we are building the Archmage, which costs $500 billion. G is a billion, so 500 billion. So I don't know how we're gonna build any of the other ones, but I don't know how we're gonna build this one either. But we're gonna struggle for it, and why not? So +2 agility, great. So here we go, the Archmage. So right off, we're gonna start off with a interesting turn. No, just guide to the Archmage, but wrong. The Archmage, but wrong. Ta-da! Okay, guys, so this is how you want to build the Archmage. First off, you want to lead into a triple split, just to, really start off strong. Then you want to lead into a double split, but you only want the one to connect. You don't want the other one to connect yet. So you're gonna just have it turn to the wall and then stay there. Then you're gonna power it up with a damage thing facing the wrong direction, because we want to make them think we can be good, but only if we want to. Then you're gonna bring it over to your tier 1. I was wondering where the bullets were. I was wondering where the bullets were. They were coming out. They're only coming out the back. So, anyways, guys, that's my tutorial. No, okay. That was hilarious, but let's try to actually build this properly. I think we're gonna ignore those ones there. Could do something like this. Waste a whole lot of turns right off the bat. That's gonna add a fair bit of damage. Or it could just add more, like, actual damage pieces. That's not gonna... that's the wrong turn. This one. I may as well go across here as well. Now what? I have no idea how to build this ship. Because this is such a weird one. This is such a weird ship, because the best way is normally go, like, back and forth or up and down. I'm just plotting things out in my head. I could go, like, here. I could go, like, along to, like, here to here to here, along to here, around this way, back around this way, and then bring it to here, and then just put it up into these ones. But I'm only firing with 3. I know what to do. So I'm not a professional. I've been told there's a Discord, and that is where I would recommend you get your actual proper knowledge on how to build the best ship. I don't know if there's any way to know perfectly how to build the best ship. But we can try our hardest. One of these goes here. Same double here. I might need more turns. I can definitely get more right now, though. So even if we do run out of it, it's fine. Put that up, that across. That should go up. Put one of those there, one of those there. One of them there. I turn like that there. That should be getting... That gets a good amount of them. I can make that into one of those. Make this into one of these. Make this into one of these. Better get one of these. I can make this into that. So now I'm actually hitting most of them. I'm hitting both ways there, both ways there. I'm getting like slightly less damage because these don't do damage. So like I'm instead of adding 5 damage to everything else, I'm just shooting out of here, which might not be worth it. It might actually be slightly better to not do one of these, but I'm not going to do the incredibly like math of trying to figure out is it slightly better or not. Most things are activated. These ones aren't. Let me put on Mr. Mars for his discount in the shop. Put on some of those. So we're affecting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're only missing the 2 bottom ones now. Now we just need to build it out as normal. I'm going to switch back to the right captain. I've already maxed Uranus here. Okay, so let's put on 1, 2, I should have the one where it makes them go up. To the right, we'll just add damage, whatever. So those are probably the most important ones, right? Off the bat. What else do we need? The damage continue. So, bounce is good. I don't know if I'll do bounce. But I know we need the, continue with remaining damage. Probably the bounce. Then we'll put on Pierce, Pierce, Pierce. We'll do 4. We might take some off afterwards. We got these ones to put on. Next is... what are the other ones you want to put on? I think just the multiply damage, right? I could stack on more AoEs. I don't think that's worth it, though. I've also been told possibly to... these ones are possibly better. For these, so... Because for these, you need 3 to get double damage. For these ones, you need... you need 25 to get 10x. So 25 is 8 times bigger. 8 times more, but 10's not 8 times more than 2. So no, these ones are still better. I've probably done that math wrong, but... all these in. I'll put those there. I'll put the up thing... oh, shoot. No, hang on. I need to put the up here. The AoE here. And the continue with the remaining damage here. So then this one will be affected by the remaining damage and the 10s can help. Here I'll just stick... why not? I mean, there's probably something better we need to put here. I'll just stick on one of these. Is there anything else I'm missing? Any open space? I don't think so. So this is probably not the most efficient design, but we're going to test it out. So, first off, comparing it to the last ship. So first off, comparing it to the last ship in pure fire rate, we had only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fire ports. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have slightly more firing. So let's test her out. Max tier. Zoom out a bit. So here, 260 minus 1. How does this ship fare? It's doing okay. It's gonna need a fair bit of luck to actually do really good here, though. We're gonna need to help it out a bit as well. I did just miss one. And I'm dead. Okay, so it didn't go that well. Can this one easily beat it, though? Whoa! Is that just this thing's fire rate? Why does this thing have such high fire rate? I thought these ones all had really low fire rate. Its speed's atrocious, but... that easily beat this one. Now we're just waiting for the last 10. So this is a much better design. I don't know if I doubt it's the perfect design. It's a much better one, though. We're just waiting for one piece. There we go. So, between 36 is the lowest it'll do, and 4,634. And somewhere around a couple thousand is probably the median damage. Because 36 would require it... like, 36 would probably require it trigger none of the multipliers. Which, like... the chance of that's actually pretty low. To trigger none of them... oh no, you would... no, 36 would have just been to not trigger any of these multipliers, which is pretty common. Or just even to end up here. Because to go through the 4% reduction and then just end up straight here, this would have been the lowest. Shooting out left there. Everything up higher, though, would have done tons of damage. Okay, so is there anything else? What are the next ships? This one could theoretically be better. This one has, like, slightly less space. This one it only has one less space, but with the turns, if you could, like, have it doing turns all the way around, like, if you could just have it going back and forth, you'd lose a lot of space, I suppose. Is there a way you could make it go... maybe you could do a lot of... maybe an optimal ship... this one could be interesting. With the Dead Star, you could do a lot of, like, spinning it around and going through. Like, if you started in the bottom left, go up, right, down, and then turn left before you reach the bottom. Go up, right, down, turn left before you reach the bottom. And then did something like that. And you did a bunch of crossing. I also know there's a certain hexagon up here. This one. Empty spaces add 10 damage. Which is, like, really strong. What would theoretically what would happen if I just... would it be better or worse to just take out all of the times 3 ones and put in +5 damage? Like, I think I would do consistent hundreds of damage, but I don't think it would do enough. So I don't think that'd be worth it. What's these ships' fire rate? A fire rate of 3.5 versus 1. So that's the difference then. This one had a fire rate of 1, this one has a fire rate of 3.5. So it's got the same space with a much better fire rate. So it's got higher projectile speed. So because the cargo ship is just meant to, like, have space. This one's got high fire rate. That one's got a 2.6. This one has 3.9. I'm not going to build another ship today, but that is quite good. I'm still waiting for tier 400. With this, I can go straight to 300, but no further, apparently. I'm destroying these ones now, though. So maybe soon we'll be able to hit 400, and then once we hit 400, we're able to, like, make our own ships. And once we can make our own ships, then we'll be getting, like, really efficient designs. Because then we'll just be able to, like... I'm not sure, like, what the limits are. I assume it's, like, spend a certain amount of money and you can buy a certain amount of tiles or something. That'll be really good, though. The bounce might be unnecessary. I'm not bouncing that much. Does bounce affect it if it, like, goes through... if it has the 4 pierces on, it should go through four blocks, right? So it'll affect 5, then does it bounce back and hit the 4th? That's what I want to know. Yeah, this is like a much better ship than my old one, though. This is doing much better than the carrier already. Yeah, so next time we'll probably build another ship. I will probably get that. So next time we'll build another ship, and then after next time, maybe I'll be at 400 by then. If not, we'll just keep building ships until I hit 400. Then we'll do the custom thing. I assume it's just going to be pay a certain amount and you unlock space. So you could just, like, put a ton of space. But then the question is, what's the most efficient ship? If you have, like, all the space and all the firing ports of the size grid, what's the most efficient design? What design does the most damage? Because you could just make it all space and then one firing port, but then you're only firing one place. You can make it 10 firing ports, but then you have less space. So what's the most efficient? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, next time we'll probably just do more ships. But this is the design. Hope you like it. Let me know about if you guys have any ideas for how to make it better. I'm sure there's ways to make it better that I'm missing. Like for A, I could just have it go here, here, then have it add the damage, and then just have it loop around. Hang on, I'm going to do that. I'm going to test how much better that is. Okay, quickly testing this one. It seems better. I gotta go, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, type in content, feel free to like and subscribe. Here's the ship, and I'll see you next time. Here's the ship, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.